Hi everyone, good morning. I'm still a little sleepy. It's slow to start up this morning. But thanks everyone for swinging by. We're gonna do some Silver Room. Thank you for the follow, Reaper Knight. I appreciate it. We got some quests. We got, play some matches, win with Sumo and Ron. And then we have the last day of Winter Wonderland, which is win a game with Ron and accumulate 10k winning points. I have gotten this chest maybe once since my last Mahjong stream. It has been cruel to me. I just want to land on it like once. And then I keep landing on these and I get the like reposition and it repositions it to the same fucking square. Alright. Let's do it. Silver Room South. Ugh. Got a big stretch this morning. Ugh. With the weather getting colder, all my joints have been so tight. I meant to ask this question. I, this morning, had a lovely little custard bun from my local Asian market. But I know a lot of people are not custard fans. They prefer cream when it comes to like pastries and stuff. So are y'all custard fans or cream fans? Because I'm a big custard fan. I think the cream is too sweet. I like custard. But I also like custard on anything. I like hot custard on a piece of pie or a little apple crumble. We gotta add up to 232. We are south. Dora is to so. We have 1, 4, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 6, 8, 9, 5, 6 green, 1 stitch green. This one is weird. This one is weird. The rest of this is pretty sick. Potential for Sanshoku is there with 4, 5, 6. But I'm not banking on it. Let's ditch this one, because we can always get a 2. Don't like the dealing in there. There's another 9. I don't really want that. Because already with the 5, 6, I'm going to have pair 6 here. Oh, there's another pair. I think I'll probably get rid of the 9. Here we go. Now we have a 3-4 instead of a 1-3. That's better. This 8-9 is definitely my weakest out of all my possible melds. So I don't exactly want more to justify that. Because even if I pick up a 7, I ditch the 8-9. I wait on the 5, 6, and the 3, 4. That's rough. Stitch the 9. Just because I feel like I can trust that a little bit more. 4 peen, another 5 peen. Just the 8, please. Please. Okay. Oh boy. Stitch a 4. We have no indication that that's safe. But I don't have to call reach here. Please don't call it. Okay. That's safe. Because we can just cruise on Tanyo. I was gonna say Pinfu, but it's not Pinfu. We have the 666. Okay. I'll take that. Means we don't deal in, we get the reach bet. Hell yeah. Alright, we are east. Door is 2 Mon. We have 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 9, 3 pair north, white, pair green, pair red. This is a chance for 3 little dragons or 3 big dragons if I've ever seen one. I probably should have ditched the 3 or the 6 instead, because we could have gone for half flush. If we end up not getting 3 little, we can still get half flush. Because I doubt we're going to get 1 or 2 more white. We can do this. That is a quick-ass hand. And that's 4 Han? Half flush is 2? Or is it 1 with open hand? Oh my god. Sorry, folks. And there's the Tsumo call we needed for the quest. It is 2 Han with open hand. Thank you. Our east door is red. We have 7, 9, 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, west, north. 6 north. West next, I think. This 9 is weird. This 9 is weird. But less so. Screen first. Just to keep anyone from cashing that in. Now we have a pair west, so... And that wouldn't invalidate Pinfu if we end up getting it. 2 Mon we don't need. Apologies if I'm coming across a little congested. I don't know what that's about. I think just because it's cold, my nose is a little runny. Let's ditch the 9 there. 7, 8, 9. So if we pick up a 4, then we can wait on the 8. If we pick up an 8, we can wait on the 4. That could be pair, I guess. Not super valuable because we have the pair west. But I'm going to have to sacrifice one of these, and I think the 1-3 is the least valuable. There we go, 6, 7. So we could, if we get the 3, 4 and the 6, 7, we could ditch the 3 so here. I think that's probably best bet. Because then we wait on the other and it's Pinfu. These are safe. We'll do pair 3 so instead. No reason not to. Just like if we pick up the 6 Mon, we may as well ditch the 9 Mon to make it Anya. There we go. 2, 5, 8. Triple 8. And it's Pinfu, and we have a red 5. Delicious. 34 rounds left. Right on pace for usual reach. No regular Dora, unfortunately, but... Oh, is it Sumo? Yeah. Ah, and it's the tile I could have used. Damn. Oh well. I'm doing alright. Alright. Deal progresses. We're going to be north. Dora is 5 so. We have 3, 6, 7, 9. 6 pair 7, 8. 4, 6, 9. West, north. So I want to get rid of west. The 9 so isn't great. This 3 is kind of lonely. Yeah, there's something for the 9 so at least. 9 Mon is useless. There you go, this is 5, 6, 7, and then 7, 8. Got the pair of 9s. Should get rid of North. I'll get rid of West first, just out of spite. But then we'll get rid of North. We have 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, and something with the 4, 6. Yeah, so there's a 6, 7, 8. So we could either evolve the 3 into something with keeping, or the 4, 6. 5 so is Dora, so I'd love to have one of those. And yeah, with the even if we had Pair North, we wouldn't have been able to have King Food. Hi Lana, welcome. I feel like it's just a great way to start the week with a Mahjong Monday. Get your brain pumping. Get you like ready for the week ahead. I'm glad I could be part of that weekly ritual. Excited. I love Mahjong. Maybe that's what Garfield needed. He just needed Mahjong. Okay, not terrible. I liked our hand, but we're not dealer. We only deal in 1,000, so we're still in the lead. Yeah, it is nice that it's not super visually complex. All right, we are West. Dora is 8 so. We have pair 2, 3, 7, pair 8, 9, 1, 2, 6, 7, 1, 5, white. Let's get white. Get rid of white. This one is weird. I don't know about this double 8. Never mind. Potential for Ipeco. This 5 doesn't have any friends. I'd love to keep it, but then this could be pair if we end up getting Ipeco here. It is low odds Ipeco, unfortunately, because it's single-sided. I read a little bit of Richi 1 the other day. I'm trying to keep it in my head. I've definitely there's a lot more I still have to learn, but it definitely was a helpful resource. So I don't remember who recommended that, but thank you to whoever recommended that last time. It's definitely a good read. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's 5 pairs. Do we just go for Chitoy? Like, what if we just go for Chitoy? But yeah, it was a good read. But yeah, I'm doing well this Monday. I'm a little achy because of the weather, but otherwise I'm hanging in there. I hope you're having a nice start to the week as well, Lana. So our 6 is low odds. 3 is the only thing that's not low odds, unfortunately. So 7 Mon and the 6 Peen we should try and ditch. In favor of better stuff, but unfortunately we're only drawing worse stuff. Okay, well now we get to choose between which garbage weight. Let's actually not call Reach, because we can improve that weight. We're waiting on the 6 Peen. We can improve it. We don't need to call Reach. Well, that's worse. North. That's safe, at least. Alright. Well, since we didn't call Reach, we don't have to pay in the The 1,000 bet. Work as a freelance translator and tutor, so your times are flexible. Yeah, for better or worse. That's one of the things about having a relatively self-made schedule, is it's a lot of work. Alright, Dora is south. We are south. We have 266, 4, 5, 7, 8, pair 1, 5 north. We'll ditch north. I think we can get a quick hand together here just to advance the deal. Ditch that. The 2-4 is at least something. Don't need the 9-mon. I'd love to pick up some Souths, but I don't think that's going to happen. Now that my hand is open, I think people are going to be way too wary of me. So if I can turn one of these into a triple, I can ditch the 2-4. Or if I get something for the 2-4, I can ditch like the 1s. That is worrying. Fuck. I'm suspicious because it's the tile next to the tile. Six is good. I need the 6. That was a dangerous discard, but I was gonna do it anyway. I don't think anyone would have stopped me from doing that. Okay. Let's bite the bullet. Alright. Get away with it. I would love to get a chill 2-Han here. That would rule. Okay, that's fine. I'm totally fine if the girls are fighting. I just need them to not fight with me. We repeat the deal, which is a little less than ideal. We are south. Dora is 2-mon. We have 2 pair 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 9, 9. South, white, green, red. Stitch our dragons first off. This 9 is weird, this 9 is weird. South doesn't have a friend, but it's worth double for me, so might hold into it a little longer. In hopes that we stumble into something. Alright, west next. Cool, west is already on the table. See, like, my mon are really good, and then I got a bunch of garbage. I should probably ditch south. It's 2-3, yeah. Okay, cool. We get rid of it before anybody else can call it. That's great. 9 so and 9 peen are both bad. Because they're far from everything. So that 7 is good. 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, and 2, 3. It's a really, really powerful set of runs. Ditch 9 peen. That can be our pair. Get something for 3, 4, 5. So if we can pick up a 4 peen, we are on Peen Fu, potential Tanyo. Get rid of the 2. The 6 is more versatile. The 2's so close to the edge. Red is already dead. But yeah, Ricci 1 was really helpful. I just literally just looked up Ricci 1 book, and it was the first result as a PDF. It was a really interesting read. It does somewhat require you to be familiar with the Manzu characters because it doesn't have the little hint numbers in the diagrams, but I've played enough that I can like kind of get through it. Obviously, the Pinzu and Sozu are really easy because they're just dominoes. Oh, that's so dangerous. Why did I do that? That's so dangerous. Okay, get away with it. So 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5. Two, three, four, pair 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well. I was doing all the math. I am doing not this Wednesday because I'm doing a collab thing, but usually on Wednesdays I do Way Back Wednesday where I play retro games on original hardware. Let's see, we are south. Tora is 7 so. We have pair 2, 5, 8, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, southwest, north. So Wednesday I do Way Back Wednesday. Currently playing through Bionicle. We're almost done with Bionicle for the PlayStation 2. Probably after that we'll hit up Jak and Daxter and Jak 2 for the PlayStation. I just hooked up my PlayStation for this year. And then Friday is sort of a freebie. My plan this Friday is to start Elden Ring. We played through, last year I played through all of Elden Ring using only shields. And so my plan is this year to play through all of the DLC with that same save file, only using shields. And I probably will disallow the dueling shields, because I played through the DLC on my own, just to get a feel for it, and the dueling shields are so much just weapons. They don't feel like shields. So that's on Friday, and then this Saturday, I'm planning on... so I usually stream at 1 p.m. Eastern, by the way. This Saturday, we're going to finish Deathmark. We're playing the Switch version. But that's like a horror visual novel thing I've been playing through with my friend Puff. This Wednesday, instead of Way Back Wednesday, I'm hanging out with the crew. Some of my friends, we're gonna continue playing through Hotful Boyfriend Holiday Star. I need to be very careful here. Do we know anything about... I mean, they probably want Mon, is the thing. So that way I'm at least not dealing in the 5, the red 5. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not calling Rage, because I don't want to give up more points. Because I am in second with third and fourth. I really enjoyed... We played through the base game, Hotful Boyfriend, and that was really, really fun. It's just nice to, like, do a bunch of silly voices with my friends, but also, like... The story hits pretty hard, despite being like a goofy game about dating pigeons. It's like, no, but there's a secret dark twist, and it actually hits. So, Holiday Star has been fun just to revisit those characters. I don't know how wild and twisted Holiday Star is gonna get. At least I'm not dealing in the red. Goodness. Please. But so, I've been enjoying Holiday Star. We played through one of the sort of like mini stories. so far. And I have our playthrough of the original Holiday Star up on my YouTube. Yeah, my emotes are all by Parasite Pup, Axel, who is also part of the Hatoful crew. But he's a really great artist. Highly recommend checking him out if you want to get some custom work done. Put me in footy 10, but it's safe, so I guess it's safe to not do the option that puts me in footy 10. But yeah, Hatoful Boyfriend is amazing. We really get to flex our voice acting chops, which is really, really fun. Oh, I can't believe we didn't deal in there. A wash. We repeat because everyone was ready. Alright, we are south. Dora is white. We have 1 pair 2 pair 4 6. 1 2 9 2 3 pair 7 white. Let's get rid of the 19. But yeah, I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 Eastern. Sometimes I'll push Monday, depending on just scheduling stuff, or I'll have to move stuff around. But so this week we're doing an extra stream on Saturday with Puff. Finally, hopefully finally finishing Deathmark. We're halfway through the DLC case. Or I would hope more than halfway, but a good bit through the DLC case. And that's been really, really fun. I'm usually not a horror game person. Recently, I've been on like a horror media kick, like watching some playthroughs of horror games. And so getting to play through Deathmark has been really a blast. Because it is the first time I've like played a horror game and enjoyed it, really. So I think I want to do more horror games. Because we started it because it was October, so we were like, oh well, it's, you know, it's the spooky month. But then we just kept at it because it's a fun game. That obviously has some content that I would warn about. But I usually pin that in the chat at the top of the stream, so that's definitely an 18+ stream. But the rest of my stuff is usually pretty chill. I am on Blue Sky. I put my schedule up there every week. So if you're ever curious, if you're ever curious, excuse me, you can check out my Blue Sky. I have my schedule pinned. I hope I pinned it this week. I might have just posted it and not gone through and done this stuff, so I'll have to go through and do that. But I try and link it with the panel below the stream. You got Soma? I have heard of Soma. I've heard Soma's really good. I played through Gree. Alien Isolation terrifies me, but I've been watching more stuff. So we're east. Dora is 9 peen. We have 1 2 5 2 4 pair 9 2 3 pair 6 8 9 red. I watched a full playthrough of Still Waits the Deep, which is absolutely fascinating as a game. It's so powerful in a way that I feel like I didn't really appreciate horror stuff being. I am a big sci-fi fan. I am a big sci-fi fan. I think I watched like a little bit of Soma ages ago, so I vaguely remember. It's like an underwater thing, right? It's like a deep sea base kind of situation. I don't need both these 6s. figure. That way I can get the club sandwich here. I'm really worried about these folks opening their hands. Okay, that 6-7 is good. Stitch the 2-pin. Really not into Dune. I haven't read or seen Dune. Like, I know about it through cultural osmosis, but I have no concept of Dune aside from like pop culture references. That's okay. I was really worried I was gonna deal into one of the folks who already had their hand open. East, probably not. Okay, that's terrifying. Don't need another 6-pin. So Dune hype, I don't really like Universe. Yeah. It's one of those things where like I had a similar feeling with like Game of Thrones. Like everybody was super into Game of Thrones. Like I tried watching the show and I read some of the first book and that kind of stuff, and I was like, just not grabbing me. Like it's not necessarily bad, it's just not my scene. Alright, 2 Mona's Door, we have 1 5 pair 7, 1 5 7, 3 pair 6 7 9 red. What kind of sci-fi do I enjoy? I really like The Expanse. I like I'm really into like realistic sci-fi. Or like political sci-fi, I feel is like really my jam. But you know, I enjoy a Star War, I enjoy a Star Trek. I like the sort of post-scarcity situation that Star Trek's got going on. I think that's fun. I've seen, so I haven't watched this show, but I keep seeing clips of The Orville. Is that a good show? Because when it came out, I was like, Seth MacFarlane makes a stupid riff on Star Trek. And then I keep seeing clips of it on TikTok, and it's like, wait, is this a good show? Hold on. This show might be good. I enjoyed The Expanse. It is kind of melodramatic. I feel like it gets more grounded as things progress. It develops into a pretty cool narrative. It does fall into some tropes that I didn't really like, because it's based on the book series, which is written a while ago by some guy, and it diverges in a few key aspects. Namely, I think one of the actors on the show voiced some pretty hardline conspiracy shit, and then his character got written out, whereas he is like in the rest of the books. But be careful here. But I liked it while recognizing that it did have quite a few flaws. But I don't know. The Expanse is like it kind of gets. It has some moments where it's like really grounded in like political theory and stuff, and then it has some moments where it's like really out there weird gonzo shit. And I liked that sort of dichotomy. Let's see, 8 penis Dora. We have 2 3 4 3 5 7 3 5 6 8 east west red. Yeah, I keep seeing clips of The Orville, and every time I see it, I'm like, wait, this show might be good. The comedy Fart Man show might actually have some like poignant things to say about how we as a society interact with our responsibility to other human beings. It has some queer characters. It explores, but maybe not as deep as I'd like, some of the like issues with toxic masculinity and the idea of a white savior being complicated and not great. Like it lampshades or subverts some of that stuff. And then some of it just does. I think one of the things I really like with The Expanse is that it feels sincere about its own brutality, right? About like the uncaring emptiness of space. And the idea that like all we really have is each other. So like when people are left to fend for themselves, or like horrible space accidents befall people, what gets them through is other people, but like shit still gets really bad. Without spoiling anything, there are several scenes where somebody is harmed by space accident debris, and are like, there's no like back to tank, right? Like they gotta live with that if they live, and that kind of stuff is buoyed by the fact that those people have other people they can rely on, and that's what helps them sort of like find their footing again, which I really like. I'm a big sucker for the whole like found family situation, and there's a little bit of that. So, well, there's quite a bit of found family stuff, but like I really like that, the idea of non-traditional family units, right? There is at least one like polyqueer spaceship crew where they're just all in a relationship, and that's why they're a spaceship crew. But it leans into a lot of that like sort of traditional ideas of stuff. But it's interesting because there's a spectrum of it. I've seen some Trek. I've tried little tastes of Trek from across the spectrum. Let's see, we are north. Door is 1 mon. We have 1 3 pair 5 7 4 5 7 9 1 5 5. But it's interesting because there's sort of a spectrum of like quote unquote traditional values and identity, where Earth itself is the baseline, where Earth is like a post-Trek community, right? Earth is like everybody's needs for the most part are like people get to live the sort of luxury space communism. And then you deal with stuff out in the belt where people are essentially like indentured servants. So like there's a spectrum of that. So like the main character, hell yeah, we get Ipatsu and Sumo. No Pinfu, but we got 3 red 5s. But the sort of quote unquote main character, there's a cast of main characters, but Jim, the main guy, and I can't believe they made a space show and his name is Jim. But I guess Kirk. But Trekkie libertarian, how do you get the media that wrong? My goodness. But yeah, the Jim is like from like a farm in Montana, and he has like 8 parents who are like all like genetic donors to he was sort of like commune cult raised. Not like cult, but like he was raised by a group of like-minded hippies on like old Earth literature and stuff. So like there's varying levels. So like obviously that's a non-traditional way to live, but it's structured in a very like White House picket fence, like farmhouse, lots of land, sort of very stereotypical American like traditional dream thing. So it mixes those things in an interesting way. So I would recommend checking The Expanse out at least for like the first season. I will say the last season of The Expanse may as well not exist. The last season of The Expanse is a completely different show. It's not bad, it's just a different show. The last season of The Expanse gets more gonzo and like leans into that stuff a lot harder, whereas the first several seasons of The Expanse are more grounded in sort of like the reality of politics and independence from a colonial authority and that kind of stuff. Oh, one thing I meant to ask about Star Trek, because I bounced around in Star Trek and I like what I see. I tried getting into Deep Space Nine, but I think I just wasn't in the right mindset for it. And I think it was probably hampered by the fact that where I was getting it from was like super low quality, so it was hard to focus on stuff. Did we win? How did I win? Wait, I won? I wasn't paying attention. But I've seen some stuff from of Star Trek Lower Decks, the like cartoon one, and I know very little about it. Is that worth watching? Because that feels like more consumable, but from what I've seen of it, it's been kind of meh. So I don't know if you are familiar with Lower Decks enough to have an opinion on that, but because I'd be interested to hear what your recommendations for like sort of where to break into Star Trek are. Because I've heard Deep Space Nine is more the sort of like grounded political realism that I'm sort of into, but it's I've tried breaking into it a couple times and I've had a little bit of a struggle with it. God, yeah, fucking libertarian Trekkie. We get it. We got the crate. We got the chest. Which is great, because we only had 2 dice rolls left. This is our last chance. Okay, we get 30,000 coppers. And it immediately spawns right behind us. Alright, last die roll. We're officially out of Winter Wonderland missions. Alright, let's take a look at our items, because we got a bunch of stuff. I'm keeping this for the next person I want to evolve, because this is you get to pick which purple gift you get. We have so much green. We don't really have any more blue than usual. So let me give these to Nadeshiko. Okay. Because we need fanzines, dresses, cups is our stuff here. For Momo, we just need to get enough gifts to trade in for a 100 Stardust. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13. We need 3 more blue gifts. Because I'm saving obviously I need the teddy bears for Momo. I'm saving the fanzines for the other one, and it's for Rio. I don't remember their names. Alright, do we have any more quests? Did we finish? Win games with Rome. Alright, we can do that. Let's hop back in. Lore Dex is funny, but without much lore. So it's pretty referential. Which Voyager has Janeway, right? Female captain. Or Next Gen, start on season 2 or 3. Season 1 of Discovery is a good entry point. Strange New World season 1. If you want Star Wars dressed up like Star Trek. Okay, because I think I saw the first one of the like new movies, and I was like, this is fine, but it's clearly not like, it's like J.J. Abrams if he was doing Star Trek. Like, it's not very Trekky, in my opinion. I might dip in with Discovery to get invested before I go back and watch the... Yeah, they're not great. Alright, we got 313, I think. Alright, we are north. Dora is 3 so. We have 579, 27569. Pair east, southwest green. Stitch south. Got pair green now, and pair east. This 2 is weird, this 9 is weird. And the 7's also weird, but probably west and then 9. One thing about Discovery. Which is that. 3579, we got a double club. Okay, so the first 2 ups are setting up stuff. Okay, I will be aware of that. I should watch some Discovery. I need more like stuff to watch while I'm doing other stuff, because I've been rewatching a bunch of YouTube video essays. Because I've been playing through Dark Souls 2, and I just need like something to hold on to while I'm wandering around and getting my ass kicked, so. Alright, 3, it's Dora, but I don't really want it. May as well kill it now so other people don't get it. But yeah. I like The Expanse. One of my favorite things in The Expanse is how it portrays the sort of, like, as a leftist, I found it really interesting to watch the, like, liberal ineffectiveness of the, like, Earth Luna government. That was one of my favorite parts of The Expanse. Oh, why can't I remember the actress's name? She plays Christian Avasarala, who's she's in the government. Her voice is angelic. It's this deep, like, gravelly, just absolutely beautiful voice. And I love her so much. I'm gonna look her up because she who's she played by? Shorey Aghdashloo. Shorey Aghdashloo is her voice is so beautiful, especially speaking as a trans woman. Seeing a woman with a deep, powerful voice being like Christian got me through. Shorey Aghdashloo got me through so much of The Expanse. All right, we are west. Dora is west. We have 589, 245, 78 pair 9, 69 north. Getting a little disconnect over here. Yeah, The Expanse is kind of it's very visually stunning. There are a lot of like big sort of set pieces that I feel like are very, very like cool to watch. But a lot of it is like character conversations. So it's the kind of thing you can kind of listen to while doing something else. If we get a 6, we have a straight. That's 3, 4, 5. I may as well hold on to that. Yeah, Battlestar... So where does Battlestar Galactica fit into stuff? Is it separate from Trek, but same vibe? Because I feel like I watched some of it as a kid. But I didn't, like, take a lot of it in. I was there for the... Or maybe I'm thinking of Stargate. I think I'm thinking of Stargate. Never mind. But as a kid, I was there for the, like, gunfights. I was not there for the dramatic character interactions. Because I was too young to appreciate, like, good cinema. But yeah, where does Battlestar Galactica fall into that? Because The name is familiar, but I don't know if I've ever watched it. I'm really hoping I can get it straight here. Completely different vibe. Full-blown diplomacy, politics, and military? Hell yes. I'll have to put on some Battlestar Galactica. Alright, that's fine. I wasn't the one who dealt in, so... Still in first, but only by a hair. Head to East 3. We're going to be South. Dora is red. We have 1, 5, pair 7, 8. Sorry, pair 1, 5, pair 7, 8. 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, pair North, red. Let's get rid of one of these 7s. Yeah, I definitely have to check that out. I feel like I haven't been watching, like, shows so much as I've been watching, like, streams or like I said, video essays. I've been getting really back into the John Boyce catalog. I watched Reform, which is one of the newer things. I think the first part of the newest pretty good miniseries just dropped, so I gotta catch up with that. But I've been mostly watching old SB or Secret Base stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Battlestar Galactica. Got it. First 3 seasons are better. Yeah, if you are not already a John Boyce fan, highly recommend checking his work out at Secret Base. He is ostensibly a sports reporter, but that could not be further from the truth. That man is a fucking hero. But I just rewatched, because I watched Reform, and then I just rewatched the DeVry versus Troy State one, and that is just incredible cinema. But Reform is great. It's about the John Boyce. I can put it in chat. But Reform, which is all caps with an exclamation part at the end, is about the Reform Party of the 90s to early 2000s. It's sort of like meteoric rise and fall, and how that reflects on third parties in our country. It's really interesting. I highly recommend checking it out. The last part came out in September, and I kind of wish I'd watched it before the election. It wouldn't have changed, like, how I did, but I think it would have changed how I felt. So I highly recommend checking it out if you're interested in, like, political history, because it is a collection of the strangest people in politics. It is a baffling assortment of weirdos and straight up crazies. And people with a combination of political positions you did not think possible. Genuinely, there are people involved in this that are like, climate change is a very real threat, and we need to codify same-sex marriage into law. But also, socialized medicine is the devil incarnate. Like, totally weird. Oh yeah, I'll have to check out Jessie Gender. Okay, got you. I'll look her up. But yeah, I have had a really great time watching John Boyce's recent stuff and older stuff. If you've ever read the webcomic 17776, that's him. Which, again, highly recommend. Ostensibly about football, but more about, like, what we owe to each other. Yeah, I can't drop that or I'll be in footy 10. Although, we're near at the end. I'm not going to call reach, I'm just going to get in footy 10. I guess I probably should have just ditched the 7 and had a lower weight. Because I'd still be on... Yeah, I think that was... I think I made the slightly less optimal play. But yeah, John Boyce has been my second monitor content. That and, like, Germa VODs. Because I know so little about Germa. But he is great background noise, because sometimes he will absolutely lose his shit. That's a shame. But yeah, I love diagrams and shit, so Chart Party is another series of his that's just great. That's just, what if we made graphs for all this shit? Alright. 4 Monas Dora, we're east with 3, 2, 4, 9, pair 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, east, southwest, green. Stitch that. West and then south, I think. In theory, we could maybe get a half flush here. But I doubt it. You've already seen so much of that hit the table already. Yeah. I figured they opened their hand on a nothing, so they must have a triple somewhere. We could get east, then we can open our hand and repeat. We're in last right now, which is less than ideal. He also makes great squeets. If you are interested in drill-esque fucking nothings, interspersed with like occasional sports talk that I don't understand. But I mostly follow him so that I can get updates on when his new videos drop, because that shit rules. I think they have a Patreon, so you can watch videos early through their Patreon. I think they just set up, but I just watch them when they come out on YouTube because I don't got that kind of cash. Let's open. I'm gonna bank on the east here. 3-minute ad break starting. Thanks for sticking around during the ad to support the channel. I guess I don't get to repeat my deal. Damn. I am not doing well this match. Alright, we're north. Door is 8p, and we have 4 pair 5, 7, 8, 6, 8, 9, 1, 2, 5, east, west. Well, I want to get rid of probably west first, because west is who I need to catch first. We could do... I mean, east is tied for first, which is less than ideal, but west is the person I'm most likely to be able to surpass in points. This 9 I don't really need. Okay, interesting. They must have another Yaku somewhere, because that east is nothing. Okay, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Don't need this extra 5. Although we could potentially pair here if we get a 2. Another 5. I think 9 peen is next to go. This 2 peen has got nobody. This 5 so has got nobody. Oh, some in my eye. Alright, there's something for the 5 so. So now this 2 peen and the 1-2 are probably our next victims. Next to cut. Well, now that's a pair. Alright, so the 1-2 is our least valuable because it's single-sided. Got 2 sandwiches and a double-sided. Well, it's Dora neutral, so... Seven, 8. Alright, now it's just, this is our single-sided, everything else is a double-sided pair. I don't want to open, because we can't guarantee Tanyo with these 7-8s. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Helps keep pre-rolls off for everybody when I run those, so I appreciate you hanging around for it. I'm gonna set up a Ko-fi soon for if you want to support me with a higher revenue share. If you don't care about subscription stuff on the channel, but subscriptions are always appreciated, but never required. Okay, that's 4, 5, 6, so I don't need this extra 4. This 7-8 is really not great because all the 6 so's have been taken. Maybe I should have ditched the 4-mon first, because the 1 so would have been a safer discard for later. Just that now. Oh god, we're almost at exhaustive draw. I just need to get 1 Tenpai. Alright, this is triple, this is a pair. I think it's something for this or this. Then we're on Tenpai. Uh-oh, we're gonna run out of tiles here. I'm gonna have to pay it, aren't I? Ooh. Yeah. Well, at least we're all paying in. That's rough. South 2, we're gonna be west. Door is 5 so. We have 7, 1, pair 2, 4, 8, 8, pair 9, pair south, white red. I could have ditched red there, but I'm thinking if I manage to pick up another red, I'm gonna open for the south, probably. We have 3 pair. Green's on the table. Eight Peen doesn't really have any friends. That 5 can go with the 7. Should ditch north. One so is not great, but at least kill north. Keep either of the first places from getting too far ahead. Or rather, one of the 2 first places from getting too far ahead. Ditch 1 so. See if we can get something for that 5. I'm a little behind here. Or a good bit behind. It's not inconceivable we could head to west here. As long as neither of these two pulls ahead. But we're on the razor's edge. It could just as easily take us to the end of south. This is a fucking nothing burger of a hand. Wow. Give or take. Oh, it's already dead. I don't really want to call pawn on that, because that's going to be my pair. That's the problem, I need to call pawn on south. Seven, ditch the 8. 22. This is getting late. I just need to get on 10 by 5, 6, 7. Ditch 5 so as much as I want it. Looks like that was not going to happen anyway, so. And then call pawn on either of these or any of these pairs to just get on 10 by. God damn it, I could have had the 3, 4, 5. Nobody's dropping anything even remotely useful. Ugh. Yeah, thanks for swinging by, Lana. I appreciate it. Have a good Monday. If I don't see you, good rest of the week. Come on. I'm not gonna hit 10 by. No. I'm gonna have to pay in again. This fucking sucks. Oh, that's rough. Alright, we are west again. Thora is 5 peen. Got pair 2, 5, 6, 7, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 7, north, left. Ditch north next. Should I ditch south next? Let's ditch south next. Just to kill it. Because that's the dangerous one. And we're dealing it in. Well, never mind. Alright, 6, 7, 8 is good. We got 2 sets of pair 2, but this one could be 2 to 4. We'll probably keep this as our pair. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ditch one of these. Another 7, so I don't really need. Three peen I don't need. Another 6 I could use. Which the 8 mon. Because now I can do a 3 or a 5. So if I had the 7 it would be great, but Don't want the 9 there. Extending it that way wouldn't really help. It would just give me a pair 6 that I don't need. Yeah, that's a bad weight. But it's a weight. We're at pace for reach. 18. We don't have any Suji traps. Let's just try. Okay, no Ipatsu. We already know we're not getting Pinfu. I just need points. I need any points. If we get lucky with Uradora and with Sumo, we could get 8k. Or we could actually get more, because we have the Akadora. We're at 5 Lon. This Forhan is 8k. Oh, that 6 would have been so much nicer to wait on than the 9. Ah, rough. I do like the new little Ichibet indicator. It's like Pocky. Got that from the, just the summon thing. Or no, did I get that? I think I got that from the... It was a reward for the Winter Wonderland event. But I like it. I think it's cute. It's not gonna help me win, but it is cute. And that's what you could say about most of the things in this game. Please. Please, may I have an 8 so? Or an 8 peen? That's a 9 peen. Can I have an 8 peen? Please? Even if I ask really niceys? I ask really niceys. Can I have an 8 peen? That's a 9 peen. Eight peen? No! Ah, there's the fucking 8 peen. Well, we do technically get points for that. And we advance the deal. We are south. Dora is 7 peen. We have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 5, 1 pair 6, 9, white. Alright, so this 1 and white and 9 are not great. This one's kind of weird. 2, 5's a little weird. That 7 is good. This one and this one are my next cuts. I think this one first, just in case we pick up a 2. Well, never mind. Probably just this 9. So we have the 6, 7. Well, 7, 8, 9. Eh. I really want to make this red 5 work. I don't need another 6. What the fuck? Okay. Cool, thanks. Well, I'm still south. Who knows? We could always get purple south. Ooh. 4 Penis Dora. We have pair 168, 3, pair 2, 479, east, pair south. Oh, let's get rid of the east. North next. 4 Penis Dora. So if we get something here, we could get some Dora out of this, especially if we're opening our hand for south. Don't fucking call double Reachy or some shit. Please don't. Okay. Alright, we do have 4 pair. I don't actually want 4 pair. I guess we could have gone for Toy Toy, but that's so slow. I need points now. I need points yesterday. Pair 7 is not great. That's very good. Eight peen is good.
Boom.
7-9 is our weakest. Okay. 7 mon. Not a great weight, but... Oh, 7 mon's still better. Because we could turn this into a double-sided weight. I'd love to take the points from you, my friend. But I don't really have a choice. Oh, and 20 tiles left? An 8. Surely someone can spare a 7 mon. Surely not everyone's using all the 7 mon in there. C4 is fine. So just ditch a 7, it's Suji, it'll be fine. Cool, we get a Dora. Damn. I was hoping I could draw a south for another con. Ah. Oh, double run. We're not in 4th anymore. We advanced the deal. We are east. Alright. Dora is 4 mon. We have 1, 2, 9, 2, 3, 5, pair 9, 3, 4, 8, east, north, green. Ditch green first. North next. This 8 is weird. This 5 is weird. This 9 sucks. It's south next. If I get a turn. My goodness, I might not get a turn. Alright, I don't know if I want to ditch white, not knowing what's happening here. That could be disastrous for me. Because they only need 1 Han from the right player, or 2 Han in general, to take first. So they're probably just going for whatever they can throw together the fastest. Okay, luck out here. We got the 1, 2, 3. That's great. This 9 needs to go. And we know that's safe, at least. For now. This 1 so isn't great. In fact, it's completely useless. Well, not completely useless, but I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. I was gonna say we could go for Sanshoku on 1, 2, 3s. Okay. So 4 and 7 Mon Ardora. There's no easts on the board, which is a little concerning. 5-7 is something. So I'm a little worried to drop east if I'm gonna end up dealing in here. Okay, never mind. Ditch the 7, 4-5 is double-sided. Unless 6-8 peen gets us a straight. And this 1, 2, 3 is waiting on only 3 tiles. I think we gotta go for it. I'm gonna go for it. The odds are not entirely in our favor. In fact, they're largely not in our favor, but because a single 3 peen could fuck us. But we're east. Drastic times call for drastic measures and all that. That way we got the pair 3, we can win on the 4-5 here and the 4-5 here. This 1-2 is always going to be our weakest. Oh my goodness. Weakest link. Fucking 6 peen. Who would think it would be this hard to find one? South's already dead. I mean, we're probably just gonna hit exhaustive draw, but never mind. That is... We're good, okay. That's enough to bring them up to second, but it is also putting second down to fourth. So we stay in third. Less than ideal, but we only lose 9 rank points. Not a huge deal. Okay. We gotta win one more game with Ron. Let's just, let's run one more. One more match. And then I think I'm gonna be finished for today. Okay. Who do we got? Adept 1, 2, 2. We are north. Dora at 6, so we have 2, 3, 1, pair 2, 3, pair 3. Pair 6, 8, 9, pair red. This is the most stacked hand I've ever seen. I mean, clearly I go for half flush and red dragon. That's insane. Incredible. 3 Dora. I love it. I don't want to call pawn there. I guess I could, but then I have to call pawn on this. I was thinking I'd much rather do either Ipeiko or 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. I think it's gonna be easier. This person looks like they're probably going for a flush. They could be going for half outside, but I think flush is more likely. Actually, I need a pair. So just do this. I could have called that, because I forgot I need a pair, because we filled out the reds. This is a stacked hand to start the match with. That's insane. Yeah, may as well. Hand's already open. Thank you. Thank you for the Hanemon. Alright, we are west. Dora is 5 Mon. We have 2, 3, pair 6, 7, pair 3, 7, 3, 5, 6, 8, south. Which south first. This 7 is weird. Everything else has got a buddy. White next. If I could get a 4 for this, we could guarantee Tanyo. That would be good. Then we just open. Fuck it, let's just do it. 3, 4, 5. Ditch the 7 here. Another 3. If we do this, can't get a 1 there anymore. Start calling some pawns. And we are in business. That's a Tanya hand with an Akadora. The only issue is the 7, so it's not great, but I don't know. We could always pull another 5 or something. Expand this hand. Or this, wait. Not with 9s. I actually don't. No, because one of these has to be a pair, so I do need this. I guess I could get something for the 6, 7 and have 6's pair, but then I'm rocking with. I'm sacrificing a. There we go. Sacrificing a triple for that. That doesn't seem right. 5/6 is much more versatile than the 6/8. Which is great, because 2 more 7-so got discarded. Where I couldn't reach him. I'll ditch that. Only 15 left. I gotta get on Tenpai soon. I really don't want to deal in here. I don't know what they're doing. They don't have Seat Wind. Don't look like they have a dragon. No, they definitely don't have a dragon because of just... What do you have? It's Toy Toy. Okay. I don't know how I didn't see that those were all triples. No. Thank you. I think when I just play fast and aggressive, I just generally do better. We're south. Dora is 4-so. We have 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 8, pair 1, 4, 9, south, north, green. Switch north. Green next. This 9 is weird. South, I don't have a friend for it yet, but everything else is looking good. I was not looking, and I just clicked the one that I had decided on. That's a shame. I got too overzealous. Okay. North is already dead. I probably should discard south. I mean, it's not broadly useful in this round. It's really only useful to me, and I haven't seen anybody drop any yet, so... That's worrying. That might be the time to drop this. Don't call Ron. Thank you. That could be really dangerous. I just don't want to ditch red and immediately deal in. Oh, come on. That 5 is really good. Please? Damn. Is it, Oh, they were literally just waiting on the 2. That sucks. That's okay. Deal advances. We are east. Dora is 6-mon. We have pair 2, 5, 8, 2, 3, 7, 1 pair 4, 7, pair 8 white. Ditch white. 1-so sucks. 7-peen is weird. 8-mon is weird. 5-mon is also weird. Okay. Got a 1-2 here at least. Got 3 pair, which I don't particularly like. I can get rid of one of these 8s. Now we just have another pair. Another 1. I don't want more pairs. I could have had fucking 6 pair right now. Bitch east. Bitch 8. Six-mon is useful. Let's ditch an 8 here. Ditch the other 8 in a second. We have a 4-7 here. That is rough. Only guaranteed safe is the Dora. Okay. We lock out. Should ditch this, because we can always do 2, 3, 4. Just hold on to north for now, just in case. We haven't seen it on the board yet, so... Could be dangerous. Unlikely, but could be dangerous. 9 is good. Okay. North was almost dangerous. Glad we lucked out on that one. But that takes second place a little further away from me. We are south, or sorry, we are north. It is south around. Dora is 5, so we have pair 2, 6, 8, 9, 9, 1, east, pair south, white, green, red. Let's ditch the 9 Mon. East next. And dragons. Feels appropriate. This one sucks, this one 9 sucks. I mean, basically the only saving grace here is that we're starting with pair south. That is rough. No red safe at least. Thank you. Don't. Okay. I really don't want to ditch green. Because it could still be really bad for us. I don't want to deal in at all. Ditch 1 peen. Okay, green is safe. We can ditch green now. This 4-5 is good. The 6-8 is less good, and we know that 6 is safe as a discard. There we go. That gives us some... Either we can call pawn on this or do 2-3. 8 Mon I would like to ditch, though we don't have any clear guarantee that it's safe. Don't even have Suji. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. I was gonna say, because this is Dora, and it expands what we can wait on here. Okay, there's the 2s. Well. Again, I'm cool if they're fighting each other. That is worrying. Alright. We are west. Dora is 2, so we have 5, 6, 7, 1 pair 3, 5, 6, 9, pair 3, east, south. Red. Let's ditch east. South next, and then red. 5, 6, 7 is good. This 9 is weird. This 1 is weird. Everything else rules. Fuck! No! Why did I do that? Oh, I feel like a fucking idiot. I just clicked that, and I wasn't paying attention to what I drew. That's so rude. Oh, we can have Tanya here. I'm gonna quit. I mean, this is basically a Tanya hand. 2 months routine. More Dora. Doubling down on Tuso. Surely we can get a 2-mana 3-peen here, yeah? South's already dead. Sumo. Hell yes. There we go, get a little bit of a further lead. South 3, we are south. Dora is 9-mon, we have 5. 5, 777, pair 9. Pair 1, 6, 8, 9, south. This could be a Toy hand. This could be a very fun Toy hand. I might be footy tending myself here. This has to be a pair. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch these. That could have been a fun little pair, but because I discarded it to start... Well, it could have been a triple if I didn't discard it, but... having that pair at the end would fuck me. Put me in footy 10. We have the pair 8 now. That works. This is a tasty little toy. With a red 5. Five is better, at least. Well, it's not great for toy. I'm gonna discard it anyway, but... Yeah, okay. That way we have North as a safe discard. This is a little bit of a Suji trap on the 8. 5-8. Oh, that hurts. That stings. Okay. There we go. 9-peen 8 so. Yep. That's what I thought might happen. Oh. 9-peen 8 so. Nobody's using a 9-peen. And surely an 8 so couldn't hurt. Look at the 5s I've discarded. That's Suji. 8 so would be fine. Okay, that is a worrying amount of Dora. So we really do have to be careful. Ah! I'm glad I didn't hit con there. That would have been bad. And that's fine, actually. That's taking second further right for me. Last, we are east. Dora is 4-peen. We have 1, pair 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 3, 1, 3, 6, 9. Stitch the 9-mon. We got pair south. So we can open our hand as soon as we get that south. Okay. This 3-peen is a little lonely. Everything else has got a friend. Okay. Okay, I will take that. 4 so's Dora now. Probably use these as my pair. But we'll wait and see. Maybe I lock into something else. That could be pair. I should ditch 3-peen. Oh, there's 6. Should have kept that. 6 could have been more useful than 3-peen. I guess 3-peen is right next to Dora. Just the 1, because we can do 2, 3, 4 now. That I don't like. That looks like a flush. Not a flush. Just Seawind and Adora. Is that enough? Not quite. Oh, 700 points. Just barely snagged first. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We get another blue gift. Oh, goodness. Alright. I'm gonna be finished for today, because I gotta go do a resupply run. But there are plenty of people streaming for us to raid. Let me see real quick who we can send y'all over to. Ooh, Baz is playing Oras. Let's go send y'all over for your Pokemon fix. Yeah, I will send y'all over to Baz Pharmakitty. He's a cool guy. He is also part of the Hotiful crew. He's sort of our guide on that adventure because he has played the game before the rest of us have not. So, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I will see you Wednesday at 1 p.m. when we are doing more Hotiful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Otherwise, I will see you Friday or Saturday. Bye, everyone.